Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to NWA World League Wrestling Showdown. I'm Sarge Phillips alongside my broadcast partner, Martin Kadich.
That's right, and tonight we're doing it right with an NWA WLW World Heavyweight title match long in the coming, Sarge.
It's right, it'll be the Grand Regeant Camaro Jackson challenging Superstar Steve, and there he is, the challenger.
I'm going to tell you, he's been waiting a long time to get this shot at the title. He's run through the fire. He's jumped through all the hoops. Steve just recently looked like he was trying to kill this man. And tonight he stands here proud, ready to take that title off of Superstar Steve, who has had such a hold on that belt for so long, Sarge.
It's truly been a year-and-a-half journey for the Grand Regeant to get to this point. So much adversity that he's had to deal with, especially over the last 4 to 6 months or so when it comes to Superstar Steve.
That's right. He's been holding on to that #1 contendership almost since him and Leland Race lost the tag titles. And it's just been Steve ducking, dodging, and basically trying to end the career of Camaro Jackson in these months that have passed.
And now, please welcome the champion.
And you know, Martin, you're absolutely correct. Superstar Steve did try to end the career of the Grand Regeant. However, it didn't work, because here we are. He is going to have to put that championship on the line against a man who, again, 18 months he's been looking for this. But of course, out first, all day, Aiden Riley, the protege of the champion, Superstar Steve.
And you can bet he's going to be buzzing around that ring looking for a chance to turn things into the champion's favor here. But really, at the end of all of this, and everything that Steve and Aiden Riley have done and attempted, Camaro Jackson just keeps moving forward, more resolved than ever. And you can see him right now. Standing in the center of the ring, Daniel's telling him, hey, we got to wait for the bell, because you know he wants to get it on right now. And he wants to put Steve's shoulders to the mat and win this title tonight.
Well, Superstar Steve even put Camaro Jackson's tag team partner, the legacy himself, Leland Race, brainbuster through a chair on the concrete floor, and we haven't seen Leland since either.
That's very true, and you could bet he would be out there with his tag partner tonight.
The prize known forever worldwide as Harley's Belt, the World League Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Your referee is H.D. Daniels. Introducing first, the challenger from U-City, USA, weighing 260 pounds, the Grand Regeant Camaro Jackson.
What an ovation from the fans here at the Race Wrestling Arena.
Well, they want it just as bad as Camaro Jackson right now, I'm telling you.
All-day Aiden Riley from Hollywood, California, weighing 234 pounds. He is the defending World League Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Superstar Steve Fender.
The NWA World League Wrestling Heavyweight Championship is on the line, and we get started right after this.
See the stars of the National Wrestling Alliance live. Experience the energy, the drama, and the intensity as champions clash and legends are made. Don't miss out on the action. Visit NWALiveEvents.com to get your tickets today.
Saturday, February 8th, the Harley Race Wrestling Arena in Troy, Missouri is about to explode with action. In the main event, the WLW Heavyweight Championship is on the line as Camaro Jackson takes on the monster known as Attila Khan. The night will be packed with action. Get your tickets now at HarleyRace.com. The action kicks off Saturday, February 8th at the Harley Race Wrestling Arena in Troy, Missouri. Don't miss out on the fight of the year.
Welcome back, fans, and the champion Superstar Steve has got his hand out, wanting a handshake. After everything he's done, wants a handshake. Camaro Jackson having none of it.
No, he's not going to listen to that. He knows better than to fall in under that trap. And this is exactly what this has come down to. It's just a fight between two men who want to kick the crap out of each other.
Steve rolling out, but Camaro going right back after him and right back into the ring again. Giving Steve no chance of space.
No safe harbor in this match. You can see Steve trying to get back out of the ring, try and keep the delay game on. But Camaro's not playing that game tonight. Tonight it's about attack, and you can see it.
But you know Superstar Steve is going to try to pull out all the stops and all the tricks to try and stop the Grand Regeant. But Martin, what's Camaro, what has he got to do to capture that championship he's been running after for all so long?
Well, he's got to weather that storm that he's weathered already. That's why he's in this match. That's why he's there still after all the attempts to put Camaro and anyone close to him out of commission. He's just got to maintain this right now. He's got a hold of Steve, and he's doing whatever he wants. They're outside the ring fighting on the floor, and that's the thing. This has turned into a life or death fight for Camaro Jackson, for the Grand Regeant. All he wants to do is defeat Steve, to beat Steve. And it's got to be the singular goal of his life right now. But he's got to watch over his shoulder right now because you can see Aiden Riley wanting to get involved.
He's itching to, you're right, he's itching to try and do something, but referee right there on top of everything, seeing everything, and Steve missing that chop, hitting that pole. That's got to do a little bit of damage to the hand.
You got to give credit to Daniels there, keeping an eye on the action, not letting Aiden Riley have that chance. And Camaro able to continue this assault that he's put on Steve since the start of this match. I mean, he's not let up one bit.
The champion trying to punch his way out of things, but Camaro Jackson, oh, another chop from the champ.
Well, look at that, no reaction from it. An overhand slap to the chest, and
Grand Regeant telling him, come on, let's go.
And that's exactly what I've been saying since the start of this match. You see him in that corner. He's looking at Steve and going, you've hurt me enough. You can't hurt me anymore. Do your worst, Steve. I'm going to be standing at the end of this as he wraps his arms around the ropes with no safety net there for Steve to walk right in and just do his worst. And Camaro's welcoming it right now.
Oh, what a hard chop. And Camaro coming right back with one of his own.
And Steve not able to, oh no, he got the knee up into his stomach. And don't forget, folks, we've got live action coming your way at the Race Wrestling Arena on Saturday, February the 8th. Go to HarleyRace.com, get your tickets now. It's always a sold-out house. If you don't do it now, you won't be able to. Get down there and see this action.
It's the first event of 2025, and we're back to the floor again. Superstar Steve trying to get a breather, but Camaro Jackson having none of it again. And he's doing what you were talking about, staying on top of Steve.
That's right. He's just keeping it up. He's keeping on punishing the champion here. He's going to wear him down. And Steve's going to have to figure out if he can weather the Grand Regent storm the way that Camaro Jackson's weathered his.
Send him across the way. I'm going to do it again.
And I'm going to tell you, if something works, don't try and fix it as he just keeps sending Steve back and forth across the ropes. Oh, a big back body drop there, and Steve's getting out of there for good measure right now.
Going over where all day Aiden Riley is.
You notice Aiden Riley playing distraction there, keeping the attention of the Grand Regeant while Steve works his way back around. And there it is. They're going to mix it up.
Oh, he's got Aiden up. Oh, and dropped him right down on the ring apron.
That's right. He wasn't going to give Aiden Riley time. If Aiden Riley makes contact, it's a disqualification. But if Camaro Jackson slams him off the apron for good measure, that's just smart.
Question is, has he taken him out for this entire match? And as we get another chop fest right in the middle of the ring.
I gotta tell you, they're just punishing each other. They just want to see who drops first. And I don't know, they're both
one after the other.
And just blistering the chest of Superstar Steve here as he falls back into the ropes. And
momentum on the side of the challenger right now.
And the momentum was on the side of that chop as he come off of them ropes. And Steve still firing right back.
Oh, goodness.
Now, I'm going to tell you, these two men have used all the wrestling moves in the world and against each other over the past few months, and it's devolved to this. This is just a fight. Now, they don't want to use closed punches and get disqualified because you can't win the title on a disqualification. But they are sure slapping the snot out of each other tonight, folks.
Oh, and another one. Duck and a miss. Oh, and a huge shoulder block right there. Gonna cause the champion to roll right back out of the ring yet again.
And you can see Camaro Jackson's feeling it right now. You can see the chest of Superstar Steve, the World Heavyweight Champion, tore up right now. Just as red as a ruby. And he's just trying to get a minute to keep some time, but well, it seems to me Camaro sees the opportunity too, Sarge.
He does. He's about to try and fly. Oh, right into the barricade even. And fans, we've got to take a break. We'll be right back.
He's in the second row.
This is Around the Territories. Join us as we make our return to WEDU Studios in Tampa, Florida, Sunday, February 2nd, for a special studio taping. Witness the fallout of Shockwave live and in person. NWA Crossfire celebrates their 20th anniversary, Friday, January 24th in Sevierville, Tennessee. Pretty Empowered, the Country Gentlemen, and the Slimeballs will be celebrating this momentous occasion. Don't miss out on the fun. Friday, February 7th, NWA JCP Southeast presents Heartbreaks in Decatur, Tennessee. Celebrate the season of love with live wrestling action from the NWA. NWA World League Wrestling kicks off their 2025 season with Showout, Saturday, February 8th from the Harley Race Wrestling Arena in Troy, Missouri. WLW Heavyweight Champion Camaro Jackson is slated to be in action. Dog Pound Championship Wrestling presents the latest NWA Texas event, Sunday, February 23rd in San Antonio, Texas. Former NWA World Tag Team Champion Damage and NWA Texas Junior Heavyweight Champion Soda Pop are scheduled to appear. The National Wrestling Alliance, where history lives and where legends are forged.
Honestly, it was pretty intense. Heart.
Indispensable.
Hard work. Challenging. Gritty.
This is the Harley Race Wrestling Academy.
Wrestling fans, welcome back. This championship match still ongoing. And while we were away, this is what happened on this replay, Martin.
That's right. You know, something had to change the momentum. And, of course, Aiden Riley had a hold of the leg. Daniel's showing just a little bit of composure there because he doesn't want Camaro to lose a chance at the title on a disqualification, but it opened up Camaro Jackson from an attack by Steve that he did not see coming, and now things are coming up the World Heavyweight Champion right now, and Steve's got control of this match. And usually, once Steve gains control in a match, it's been pretty much history from that point on, Sarge.
And Superstar Steve now just coming down with those hard right hands on the forehead and the side of the head.
And it doesn't matter to Steve if he gets disqualified here. He retains if he gets disqualified. All he wants to do is take Camaro Jackson out right now.
Camaro trying to get away, trying to get some space between the two of them so he can recoup just a little bit.
And Steve doing his best to not let him get that breath of fresh air. As he reverses it and just slams him into that buckle about as hard as you can.
Shoulder first.
And I'm going to tell you, that hand's got to be hurting. It was folded up in there too. Camaro Jackson, for all it's worth, is in deep, deep water right here. And Steve's looking a lot like a shark.
And that's the hand and the arm and the shoulder that Camaro Jackson likes to deliver the Peacemaker with.
He's trying to shut him down, keep him from using that finisher, and there's them headbutts. You can see Camaro trying to grab a hold of Steve, just doing anything he can to stop that momentum. But he is working that shoulder over with those headbutts right now.
He was waiting for an opportunity to start doing that, and this is the time.
The NWA World Heavyweight Champion with shades of Harley Race with all of those headbutts just falling and raining down on Camaro Jackson.
Oh, but this time he missed. Jackson was able to roll out of the way.
And this could be the turning point he needs right here, Sarge. If he could just get to his feet before Steve, as hard as that may be after the punishment he's taken. But you can see Steve not doing so well either right now. Every one of those headbutts had to take that little bit out of him. And he's just barely getting over, and there's a headbutt to the breadbasket.
Oh, tried to hit him with that right arm there and feeling the effects.
You can see it as he pulled away, and he's not using it now. He's using that left for chops. But he's got to find a way to create offense here in this moment.
Oh, and that back elbow from the champion again stops the challenger.
He got him clean along the side of the head and then a kick to the vertebrae. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be hard to kick out when he goes to cover him.
Oh, and again the challenger. He was able to get the legs up this time.
He's able to stop him, and it might have been over had he not been able to do that, but it looks like he might have had that left knee folded up a little too much. He's having trouble getting up to the punishment that he's taken in this match. And he's clawed his way through fire once more against Steve. But you can see the effects on Steve as he's not able to mount any kind of attack right now after everything he's been through as well.
And not just in this match, but Camaro Jackson has been walking through fire for so long now. Trying to gain that momentum back again.
Taking him into the ropes. Misses that elbow, and he's been using that arm, trying to stop it. And Steve's got him up across the shoulders. This could be curtains. No, he's able to get out of it.
Oh, a spine buster right in the middle. 1, 2. Oh, I thought it was over, Martin.
And he can't believe it himself. You see it. You can see Camaro Jackson now. He's just resorting to the forearms, but this match is just taking so much out of these competitors. And Camaro Jackson's shoulders taking so much. He's resorting to choking the champion. He would never do that.
Even with his good left arm, not really getting as much oomph to those punches as he would like to have.
Well, they're deep, deep in this match, and you know they've punished each other for weeks on end, and they can't have much left in the gas tank right here.
Here comes Jackson again. Oh, and Steve moving out of the way and doing more damage to that shoulder.
And as they get tired, it's going to be easier and easier to counter these moves. As Steve knows that it's almost the kill time here, as he's taking Camaro up to the top. Not always a tactic we see from the champion.
He's going to rain down the right hands for the moment, but again, the Grand Regeant trying to fight back.
Well, a second headbutt and a third one, And Steve just staying there, just fighting his way to the top. And
Perfect. Oh, no. The challenger held onto the ropes. Grand Regeant held on to the ropes this time.
well, how about that? That's his chance right here, Sarge. This is his chance.
He caught him.
The big shoulder block. We're going to be back right after this.
He kicked out the champ.
See the stars of the National Wrestling Alliance live. Experience the energy, the drama, and the intensity as champions clash and legends are made. Don't miss out on the action. Visit NWALiveEvents.com to get your tickets today.
Saturday, February 8th, the Harley Race Wrestling Arena in Troy, Missouri is about to explode with action. In the main event, the WLW Heavyweight Championship is on the line as Camaro Jackson takes on the monster known as Attila Khan. The night will be packed with action. Get your tickets now at HarleyRace.com. The action kicks off Saturday, February 8th at the Harley Race Wrestling Arena in Troy, Missouri. Don't miss out on the fight of the year.
Welcome back, fans, and this match has been going on for quite a while, but both men giving it their all, and I don't know how much they have both of them in the tank.
Well, he was going for that peacemaker right there, but Steve's got him. Oh, no. Oh,
Brainbuster. That could be it. I didn't mean to cut you off there, Martin, but all this champion's got to do is now roll the Grand Regeant over, and this match will be over.
The only saving grace for Camaro Jackson right here, I think, is the fact that Steve's taken so long to make that cover. But he's able to kick out.
He did kick out just in the nick of time. And fans, get your tickets right now at HarleyRace.com for Saturday, February the 8th, the first live show at the Race Wrestling Arena here in 2025. Be a part of the crowd and see great action just like this match right here, right now.
Well, I'm going to tell you, it looks like both of the gas tanks are empty in this match right now, as they've dished out and received about as much as they can take. It looks like, but they're on their knees, Sarge. They're on their knees and they're still fighting. The fight goes on.
Both men giving the chops right back to each other.
Oh, you can see it. You can see Camaro Jackson getting angry here, and they both men back to their feet, and Steve with a kick right there at the belt line, and now the knees up in the chest and the chin area and the backhand, and we've seen this a bunch of times, but Camaro able to reverse it, Sarge.
2. Oh, and again the champion able to get out of it. Oh, a high knee. A high Harley knee from the challenger. 1, 2. Oh, I thought again it was over.
I gotta tell you, I don't even think the referee was able to keep his hand from hitting the mat. How close to the finish that was. That he just. I don't know how Steve kicked out of that. He hit Steve like a ton of bricks and went straight flat to the ground. It's almost like he kicked out on instinct. And you're going to have to kill the instinct in Steve to finish him off. But the Grand Regent, Sarge, look at him.
Oh, he's gonna try and do it. Here he comes. Pacemaker!
Oh, and he planted him on his head. I don't know that Steve's going to be able to kick out of this one. I can't believe this moment.
3! And we've got a brand new NWA World League Wrestling Heavyweight Champion in the Grand Regent.
It's
Camaro
been a long time
Jackson.
coming. It's been a long time coming, folks. We've called so many of these matches where we thought Steve was down and out, and he was able to find his way by hook or crook out of it, but the Grand Regent has found the solution tonight.
The era of the Grand Regent Camaro Jackson finally going to get a chance to begin with that championship around his waist now.
And what a moment for Camaro Jackson, might I add. Right now, he's accomplished the goal that he had for a decade.
All the fans here at the Race Wrestling Arena on their feet, paying homage to the brand new champion.
And I tell
What
you,
a match.
how great does it gotta feel to be the Grand Regeant Camaro Jackson right now, fulfilling his dream of becoming the NWA World League Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion.
And the Grand Regent's family coming out to enjoy this moment with the brand new champion. What a sight to see.
I'm going to tell you, I don't think he was expecting that. He hasn't noticed yet.
But I guarantee you when he does, the tears will flow. And fans, we hope that you enjoyed it. We sure did. And we'll see you next weekend right here for more Showdown.